Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your general June 2021 tarot reading. This could apply to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that the messages can always resonate vice versa, and that they are meant to be predictive. So some of you, well, all of you are on different timelines. So some of you may not be going through this yet. Check back in a couple months, or just keep an ear out for these things to start coming to fruition. Maybe go backwards in the timeline a couple months and see if those titles resonate with what you're going through now. Others of you have already went through this or are currently going through this. Everybody is unique, and how it applies will be unique to your situation. Anywho, all right, so there is a Patreon channel where there will be an extended. I will include that link below in the description box, so let's just jump in it. All right, so I do feel like there may be something like with the twin flame going on here. That's kind of how I'm feeling with this card. And that somebody has always intuitively known that this connection was pretty serious, while the other person didn't take it very serious at all. Somebody in this connection may have just used the other person in order to get what they wanted, whether it be materialistic things or an opportunity to get in contact with somebody else, like you were just a stepping stone, or they may have used you just for a place to live, or intimately even, however it resonates, because they were only looking to climb some kind of ladder. But there has been something that's been going on that this person, I do feel like, is starting to come around and understand that they manipulated a situation with intimacy. And they're seeing that now about themselves, and it's because they are starting to go through their awakening process. So if this were to be, in my understanding, a twin flame connection or a divinely guided connection, this person is now starting to listen to their higher self and is coming into their awakening so that they can start to repair their shadow side, if for lack of better terms, or they're going to start going through the dark night of the soul, I've heard it be called, where they're going to have to start handling a lot of their traumas, whether it be past life traumas or current traumas, or childhood traumas that they've been through. And I really feel like they are definitely navigating through this quite quickly. I think this person may have avoided you for a while because you're probably pretty fucking blunt. Let's just be honest, they're dealing with an Aquarius. Underneath the deck here, we do have a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, along with an Ace of Wands and the Four of Coin, which has been, the Ace of Wands and the Four of Coin have been making quite a bit of an appearance in the zodiac readings. Somebody may have been led away by being manipulated with intimacy here, because we do have the intimacy card. So somebody may have tried to come back in and intervened in between your connection with this person, and they manipulated this person using sex and money, possibly withholding money, or this person was indebted to this person in some kind of way, and they knew how to lure this person back in. This person probably moved out or moved away from you due to some kind of legal situation, possibly. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is also Capricorn here, Gemini. Somebody moved away because they felt obligated to a past connection, possibly, or they were being threatened with a legal situation. Ten of Swords, it could be dealing with another Aquarius, or this is definitely reflecting, yeah, this was pretty brutal, because we have the Three of Swords after that, followed by the Queen of Wands, Gemini, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Tower, the Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Death card. Aquarius, I can't help but feel intuitively. I feel like you went through the ringer and back with this person. This person just completely fucking discarded you. And you could share zodiac signs. One of you could be like a sun air sign and the other be a rising, or both of you have sun in air, or both have rising in air. But there's a lot of similarities here when it comes to zodiac characteristics. Except for one of you is a coward and the other one of you is very straightforward and blunt with their communication, where the other will just cower away because they're afraid of ever standing up for themselves or actually going after what it is that they want. Like, somebody's possibly too bold and the other person isn't bold enough. Whatever they did by withholding from you, it caused a great deal of heartache and pain, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of divine intervention happening here where this person is going to cross paths with you, and it's going to trigger something within them that's going to force them to take a look at the way that they had been behaving or treating you in the past. It's okay, so it's like you can't force somebody to learn a lesson, right? You can't force them the essentials of what they've done wrong or empathy, or how to actually experience empathy, right? This person has been going through little hiccups here and there that have been teaching them little bits of information, or delivering little bits of information to them, of which they've been learning from in their scenarios in their individual life, right? And now they've understood enough information, or gotten the grasp enough to understand something like the beginnings of victim empathy, and running into you is going to completely wreck this person's world, especially if they see you with another man, or maybe pregnant, or with child, something like that. I feel like there's something big going on here, where whether that other person is your romantic partner, or it could even be just a business partner, and they're just going to make the assumption that you two are romantically together. Whatever it is, whatever's happening here, this person is going to have a sudden realization, an epiphany of sorts, of how they completely fucked you over, and how what they did was wrong, and they're going to feel absolutely humiliated by themselves, by their own actions, and then they're going to be stuck because it's like you went through the process of moving on. I have no idea what that is out there. I am outside. So you went through the process of healing the wounds that they left you, and it may have taken you a while to do so. They avoided it. So now, running into you, randomly seeing you, crossing paths with you, however this plays out in your life, whether it be they just see you on TV, or there's a street sign with your name on it, something is going to trigger this person to start having to deal with it kind of reminds me of a 12-step program. So somebody might have a drinking problem, they don't have to, or an addiction problem. But the 12-step program, the part where it's like reconcile with those that you can, that it wouldn't bring further harm. So this person is now, it's like the roles are flipped, it's vice versa. And they are stuck in their head about what they did to you, whereas before you were stuck in your head about what they had done to you. It's karma's a bitch. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to go ahead and take this into the extended now. If you'd like to join me over there, the link is provided below in the description box. It's a Patreon page. If this is where we part ways, thank you for joining and watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Definitely appreciate it. And if, and if I don't see you over on the Patreon channel, I hope to see you again soon when I put out another reading. All right, Aquarius, take care. Bye.